What's up guys, this is the Guitar Gent coming at you with a brand new reaction video. Now, if you're watching this today when I'm releasing it, should be a Wednesday. That means that yesterday I released my first reaction for Maximum Durmon on the channel. And a bit like I've just actually listened to that, I'm recording this straight after. Just like Maximum Durmon, this is a first time on the channel, but it's a band that I've of course already heard in my life. We're talking about BABYMETAL. Now, BABYMETAL, I know that I've heard for sure 2 songs from them. Chocolate or Gimme Chocolate and Papaya. Both completely crazy songs. So I kind of... I don't want to say that I know what I'm in for. Like I don't know what I should be expecting, because again, that's a common theme in these Japanese reactions that I've been doing. You can't really predict what you're in for, especially with a band like this, I feel, and Maximum Durmon. They're all over the place here. Of course, there is the strong contrast between the dancing and the at least in Gimme Chocolate and Papaya, the very catchy pop choruses, and then the aggressive, brutal metal band playing in the background. So very curious to see this. Guys, I've asked you for recommendations to continue my journey for BABYMETAL, and the biggest request was Megitsune, sorry. Very curious to see in which direction they're going to take this. What I want to say is that from the other 2 songs that I've listened to, their backup band is absolutely phenomenal on a technical standpoint. So I'm expecting that to be true for this one as well. But without further ado, guys, BABYMETAL Megitsune. Oh, already. Oh my god. Very nice. I wasn't expecting a traditional instrumentation, but of course you have the heavy metal mixing with the EDM. Oh, this is so catchy, guys, already. Wow. Oh, nice. Wow. Oh. Ooh. Wow. This is very different in vibes compared to Papaya and Chocolate. Oh. I want to know who's doing those vocals, guys. Wow. I love how the drum picked up the tempo. That guitar tone is so dirty and chunky. Fantastic. is so good.
やめたらいかんぜよ。
What a voice as well. Jesus Christ. Beautiful. Oh my god. Oh wow. Guys, this was much better than what I was expecting. Honest to God. Again, as I said, it's a very different song compared to Chocolate, Gimme Chocolate and Papaya, as I said during the reaction. There are, of course, some elements of continuity that I notice, of course, like the EDM influences mixed in, of course, with the metal. Then there is the dancing with the singers and everything. But there were a lot more elements, let's say, that are a bit closer to what I usually listen to. So, of course, I'm more on the metal side of things than on the EDM. I'm not necessarily a big fan of that. Even though when it's mixed in with rock music, I think it has so much potential. If you listen to, of course, like electronics, even if you go back to the 90s and you think about Nine Inch Nails, but there are a lot of bands, and more recently there is this artist, it's called Ghost Kid, which I think is fantastic. He's so good. He released his debut album last year. He's from Germany. It's so good, honestly. And there are some of those elements as well, mixing with a bit more harsh vocals and everything. But here, like, let's say that it was basically the opposite of the other songs, because the other songs had the catchy poppy parts on the chorus, and then the verse was just metal going hard. This was basically the opposite. So there were some of, again, the EDM sections, EDM and metal sections, not only EDM, of course, in the verse, in the first verse especially, also towards the end. And then they switched to a very heavy, I want to say almost classic heavy metal tone, almost I want to say classic heavy metal songwriting with a more modern tone. So a more modern 2000, maybe, Gojira or metalcore influenced guitar tone and drum work, which I absolutely loved. And it was still so catchy, incredibly catchy. The vocal line and the vocal performance are phenomenal. She's an amazing singer. And again, I can't let let's say, what's around the vocal performance affect that. It's just, there is the dancing and everything else, but that doesn't take away anything from that. Again, it's something that I've already mentioned in the past. The shock, like the shareable effect, like the cute factor for Bandmate or for Love Bites, like the Maid. Again, it's the thing that you see that, you take a photo or you send the link to one of your friends and say, oh wow, listen to this, look at this, it's crazy. It's a very good thing to have in a band, because again, there is a lot of, let's say there is a lot of noise, like there is a lot of music in the world, so it's difficult to stand out, of course. Sometimes also, if you have some great music, it can be different to push it across and get it across to as many people as possible. Here again, there are two elements, because from what I know, they were the ones that popularized this sort of music, this scene. I don't know if they are the reason why so many bands now play rock and metal music in Japan, as I've seen, like so many great bands from Bandmate, Love Bites, so many fantastic rock and metal bands in Japan right now. And I don't know, again, if they just, let's say, repopularized the scene. I just hit the microphone. But if that's the case, first of all, thank you, ladies, because it's fantastic. Again, if they were the ones that started it again, they have, like, there is a lot of credit that needs to be given to them, because especially for the idea of mixing the more pop elements with the heavy metal. Again, technically, the band that supports them is phenomenal. The drummer and the guitarist, I didn't hear much of the bass. Like, I don't even know if there was a bass in the song, to be honest. I didn't pay close attention. Of course, again, both in the music video and in the music production, there is a lot of focus on the vocals. Because again, like, the whole point, the whole emphasis of the band is for the singers, the dancers. So you don't see nearly as much as close-ups, of course, on guitar player or the drummer in this music video, if you compare this to the other bands that I've reacted to so far, because that's not the point. Like, it's like if you listen to, I don't know, a pop artist, let's say, if you listen to Lorde or Billie Eilish, I don't know, like in a music video, the emphasis, even if you look at live footage, usually the emphasis is all on the singer that is not playing an instrument, so you don't see that much, even when they actually play something. And again, it makes sense. It's not the best for me, for what I do, and, you know, to give you a bit more insights when it comes to the musical standpoint, but I do get it, I do understand it, and it's a fantastic formula that works so well. This song was, honestly, I think it's way better than Give Me Chocolate and Papaya. I understand why the other two are probably the more popular ones, I guess, because they're even more crazy and over the top with the strong dichotomy between the pop elements and the metal and the dancing and everything. But this one, songwriting wise, was just fantastic. Beautiful song, melody, guitar riff, drums, everything. There were also, again, some traditional instruments thrown in as well. In the music video, they were there throughout the whole thing. I only heard them in the intro, to be honest. Then if they were there, they were completely trumped by the guitars that were so heavy. Fantastic. So guys, phenomenal song, honestly. Megitsune, great song from BABYMETAL. Again, guys, please, as it always is with a new band for the channel, please share your knowledge with me. That's highly appreciated. If you're a fan of the band, if you know them, if you follow them, please let me know, first of all, again, if they are the ones that actually started this whole scene, or if they are the ones that just popularized it. A bit like if you think about grunge, Nirvana didn't start grunge, absolutely. Like, there were bands like Soundgarden that had been doing that for way longer, but then Nirvana came along, never mind, and the whole scene exploded. I wonder if this is the same thing or not. Great song. Again, leave me your recommendations, because I definitely want to understand a bit more about the band and discover more from them, because this has been a fantastic reintroduction to them. I hadn't listened to BABYMETAL in quite a long time. I know that now I think there are just 2 members left, when it comes to the dancers at least, and that I think the guitar player sadly passed away. This is just what I saw, like, reading and scrolling through metal press websites, usually like Loudwire and those sort of stuff. Because these girls, again, they became extremely popular, especially in the United States, but also in Europe. Also with Corey Taylor from Slipknot, that really pushed them as well. So guys, again, I want to thank you as always for tuning in, for taking time off your day to listen to a song with me. I'm really enjoying this. Please leave me your comments, your insights, as always, down below. I love the comment sections in my videos, and I always try to respond to each and every one of you, because I do appreciate you taking the time to write your insights and your comments. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you soon with the next one tomorrow. I still need to decide if the one that you're going to see tomorrow is going to be a brand new band for the channel, or if I'm going to cycle through some of the older ones. But again, if you decide to stick around, hopefully I'll see you soon. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good day.